very much, Cora, and thank you very much for the opportunity to contribute to this bill. The mandatory reporting and the automatic inquests on all maternal deaths should be enshrined in law, and it was very shortly after I was elected that I met a lady in Ennis, Martina Heinen, who brought to my attention that all maternal deaths did not have a mandatory inquest, and I was quite shocked at that, because I did work in maternity hospitals as a junior hospital doctor, and I worked in the Coombe, and if there was a maternal death there, it was a very serious event. It was taken very seriously by the medical personnel and by the nursing personnel, who felt it as a failure on their part that somebody would die in the maternity services. And I understood that the internal inquiries did lead to inquests at a later date. And I was quite shocked to find that that is not the case. Martina Heinen is an artist who is part of the Elephant Collective, and that was is a multimedia exhibition which goes around Ireland, and it's there to commemorate the deaths of those who died in our maternity services and to try to heighten the awareness of those deaths. And I was very impressed with her, and I also saw the Anne-Marie Green's documentary, Picking Up the Threads, Remaking the Fabric of Care, again highlighting the issue of those who die in our maternity services or shortly after their deliveries. And I know the bill talks about indirect maternal deaths and direct maternal deaths and late maternal deaths. It covers all aspects of care. And it is quite shocking that we have reached the year of 2018 and we do not have automatic mandatory reporting. Those ladies and men who have campaigned tirelessly for this went to county councils around the country, and Claire Daly has mentioned many councils, Clare, Sligo, Donegal, Wexford, and probably many others, who have endorsed the campaign to have mandatory inquests on all maternal deaths. And I know Claire Daly doesn't want to be thanked, but we as rural independent TDs generally end up speaking after her. So we do want to thank you for all the work that you have done in this regard, and in many other campaigns. So I think it's very important that this aspect of the Coroners Bill is taken seriously. If amendments need to be made to it, Minister, I think they should, because it's absolutely essential that women get proper care, but also that the families of those women who die, their husbands, their parents, the children who are left behind, do get answers on what the circumstances were in relation to their deaths. That does not in any way state that there was any negligence in those deaths, but it's very important that they are properly investigated so that those who care for them can learn from what happened to prevent that happening in the future. So I would like to commend this bill to the House, and I hope it makes a rapid passage through the Oireachtas. Thank you.